Hello guys, welcome back. So just doing the usual, right? With the bike, with the 250. Just hill climbing a bit. Well, it's a bit different today because for Christmas I got boots. These are the Thor Blitz XP. First and foremost, I don't know if wearing jeans will affect the experience of this. I have motocross pants, but I'm not wearing them right now because I only use them for races and stuff. And I'm gonna be reviewing these boots, which one thing, like the first thing that I want to say, at the store I was trying a couple boots. These were the most comfortable boots out of all of them. They are so comfortable on your feet. Second of all is a thing that really messes me up. Well, there's two things. One of them that's tolerable, I can do it. It's when you stand up, you are so much more taller with boots. And I'm already a bit too tall for this bike. And now I'm just hunched over. But that's okay. Like, I can do fine with that. My biggest problem is I cannot feel my brake. Like when I was, like my rear brake, I cannot feel it. Absolutely not. I was coming there and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this only with the rear brake because I got boots. And oh shit, I'm not braking. And then all of a sudden the bike started sliding and then I was braking and I just couldn't stop sliding and stuff. I cannot feel my brake. But that's why I'm gonna be reviewing these boots and also practicing on them. So we're gonna go over there. My plan is to spend about an hour over here just practicing whatever, get good at it, and then go home, charge my GoPro, and then go to the track and then see how I do there. It's not a motocross track, don't expect that. It's just like a trail, sort of. Shifting isn't that hard, it's braking that... Yeah, I think the brake is too low too. I can't feel a single bump with these. Or maybe it is difficult shifting. So, before I do all this hill climbing thing, as I said, I cannot really use my rear brake because it's so hard for me. So what I'm gonna be doing is clean up this place a bit and then start making aids. Like go right, left and stuff, accelerating, braking, all that stuff. It's something you learn as a new rider, but I feel like a new rider with these boots on. I mean, I'm a racer. I race with smaller bikes, not this heavy 135 kilogram 250. I'm gonna leave this here. I really hope I don't forget that. I got my phone and stuff there. So let's start making a track. I could go over to the next lot, but the thing is, I want it here because the sun doesn't hit me. I want to try to keep it in second for now. I'm only using my rear brake now, trying to get the feel of it. I'll do a couple rounds of this, sitting down, and then I'm gonna try to stand up. Okay, I can get the limit of my brake now, kind of. On my rear brake. Yeah, pretty sure I can. But that's sitting down, as I said. Okay, I'm gonna try to stand up now. Okay, that was great. I'm blocking a bit. That's not too bad. After breaking in the boots, they are a lot softer. I don't know, I'm just not really comfortable with these boots yet. But I feel like they're gonna do well. I just gotta learn how to use them. It's really hot out today. Let's just check if the bike is... Oh yeah, it's not hot yet. Oh, got my foot a bit stuck. Oh, my back. I do feel a lot better now. Let's get my stuff and go over there. Or I could try some of these hill climbs. The thing is, I think the shifter is a bit small. Because when my heel touches, like the heel thingy, the stopping thing, touches the end, then my foot is already here. So I have to kind of shift like this with the steel part. Leave my backpack alone. Let's move over to the other side. Bro! We're back, and one thing that I forgot to mention is this is my first time using motocross or just any bike boots. I saw too many ankles break, and also next year I'm planning to race a bigger bike, and for the bigger bikes it's not allowed to race without boots, so you gotta have boots. I somehow hit the gear lever again. Oh man, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be so hard to learn. Probably gonna be the biggest downfall of me on bike. But it's something that had to come sooner or later. Oh, I'm in first now somehow. Oh, I fucked up. I can't roll backwards. What the fuck? Ah! Oh. I hope that was a suspension, not like the wheel or something. Wheel seems pretty straight to me. I guess we figured out the suspension is way too soft to be jumping like this. What I have to tell you so far is they're really comfortable on the foot, but one thing I do notice is it's not that they're way too stiff, but it's just you can't feel anything that's under you. So I can't feel my brake, and then I also can't feel my shift lever, and I do not know where my foot is. Like when I'm riding, I don't know if my foot is like this or like this. I can't feel it. We'll get used to it someday. The spokes are all tight. So what I'm gonna do now is go to the whole other end and make the same thing I did at the beginning, but just way bigger. So I'm gonna be shifting like from third to second and then up again, just to learn that. You know, with boots you gotta learn the basics again, I feel like. So hear me out. This might be a deal breaker for some, I guess, I don't know. When your boot is flexed like this, it starts making pressure here on your foot. And also I noticed here, when I go like this, it makes pressure there. If it's really flexed, if the boot is really flexed, it kind of actually starts to hurt. That's just something I felt right now. I don't know if I keep using the boots, if they will, I don't know if that will get fixed. Probably not, because I already broke them in. They are rideable now, like as rideable as they can be. Maybe if I give them like 10 more hours of riding, they will like start to get softer. Okay, what I tried to do the last times here was put it into fourth. That way I have to shift twice, which is, for some reason, it's a lot more difficult than just shifting once. And I'm not very sure where I have to shift. I'm not sure if I have to shift in the corner or outside the corner. I shift in the corner and use the clutch every single time, and I try to not stall the bike. By the way, my clutch isn't gripping right. Oh, it loosened up here, that's why. I think I'm doing a lot better than at the beginning, to be honest. Gonna do a few more of these, and then I'm gonna head home, let the bike cool down, charge my GoPro up, and then we're gonna go to the track. Backpack. Almost forgot about that. Yeah, I'll see you at the track. It's very hot, as you can see. I'm already sweaty, and I didn't even do anything. So it's another day. I didn't continue riding yesterday because I had other stuff to do and stuff. Yesterday I had a lot of trouble with the rear brake, and I noticed the rear brake was actually way lower than the foot peg. Now, I adjusted the rear brake as far up as it could go because it's touching the engine there, but it's pretty much leveled with the foot peg. So I really hope that makes my braking a bit better. Let's go to the track. First round a bit slow, and then we'll go faster every time. By the way, I mentioned it in my previous videos. These grips on the handlebars suck so bad. They make your fingers slip. Oh, my knee. problems with braking still, but it's a lot better with the it's so much more comfortable, and I can brake further back. Like I can brake here. Oh yeah, I can brake here as far back as I want. Now about the shift lever, I'd like the shift lever to be a bit higher, so I tried putting it higher, but guess what, it's the same problem. The engine is in the way, so I can't bring the shift lever higher because this is the engine, this is the shift lever. It will just go like this and I won't be able to shift. So this is the highest it can go, and this is the highest the brake can go. One fast lap. Sliding and sliding. I hate this corner so much with this bike. Needs to be higher. That's very clear to me. And if it was higher, I would be able to shift while I brake, which is not the case right now. This is the last round. So now I'm gonna do the review. So, about the boots, after I've tried them for about 3 to 4 hours of riding. It's the first thing I said at the beginning of the video about these boots. They are so comfortable on your feet. They are like shoes, basically, but hard shell, like you can't feel anything that's below your foot or here and stuff. At the beginning they are very stiff, but that's normal in boots. I recommend doing a couple stretches with these, like pulling them like this and like that, and they'll be broken in. Once you break them in, they're really comfortable, as you could see. I get used to them in like 2 rides basically. Well, kinda used to them, not completely. About the wear, as you can see there, it says, well, it said Blitz XP, but that's that got scratched away. And then here, which is where you change gears, it's a bit scratched, nothing too much. It's gonna happen with these boots, obviously. Nothing happened to the soles, which is really good. Same here. The Thor thingy got a bit scratched, Blitz XP got scratched. Yeah, that would be it. But no, because we got this bad boy here. Why is this? It's because we have passenger foot pegs on the bike I was riding, and it must have hit it in some gnarly spot right there. That is really messed up. So one thing I really have to say about these boots before you buy them is they're very comfortable and all, but when you flex these, as you can see a bit there, there's not a lot of light, I'm sorry. As you can see, when I flex them, it presses there against your feet. You really feel that. It sometimes even hurts when you're flexing the boot a lot. It starts really digging into your foot, and that kind of hurts. They are not really stiff, which is good for an entry-level rider. I feel like they protect me enough. I've hit the foot pegs a couple times and it didn't do anything. And as you can see, I have a couple scars from hitting foot pegs. That is because I used to ride with sneakers, but this time with boots, that probably won't happen ever again. The only thing I can say is, for the price, these are really good. You can search up the price. It's different in the countries, I guess. But to be honest, for the price, these are amazing. I've read that they last about 1 to 2 years if you take care of them. I took care of these, I washed them. You can't wash them with a car wash, like a pressure washer. You just have to brush them dry. If they're really dirty, then you can use soapy water too and brush them with that. Also, this isn't real leather. Don't worry about that. All this isn't real leather. It's synthetic, so that means it's easier to maintain, it's cheaper, but it also will get marked pretty quickly. Let's see if I can show you. Like, as you can see here, this is from just these 2 rides. It's already wearing, like you can see the marks there. But the good thing about it is, since it's an entry-level boot, you probably won't know how to take care of it so much. And since it's synthetic leather, you don't need to take care of it, just wash it. So yeah, as I said, very good boots for the price. So I'm gonna be using these boots a bit more off camera. So if you got any questions about how long they last, if they tear apart, or how well they perform after a couple more rides, you can ask me in the comments. I'll gladly explain any questions you got, because I'll be using these bad boys, yes sir. So that's it for the video. Bye.